Welcome to TradeSpoon. My name is Vlad Karpel, and I'm CEO and founder of TradeSpoon. And today I'd like to discuss advanced option strategies. Let's take a look at butterfly. We talked about condors in our previous session. Now let's take a look at the butterfly and why it makes sense to trade them. What is the definition of butterfly? Butterfly allows you further cost basis reduction. This is the number one reason you want to execute butterfly. Butterfly spreads are traditionally done with either all calls or all puts and involve three strike prices. You have two long strike prices, and in the middle you have a short strike price. The wings and one short long strike is the body for each spread. The expiration months and the distance between each strike is the same. So let's talk about the setup. You sell out of the money call option with the higher strike price, and you buy in the money call option, lower strike price. Use the same underlying asset, same contract expiration date based on an analytical accuracy, and select strike prices based on probability of success and TradeSpoon analytics. Think of butterfly as two spreads. You have one call, you have a debit spread and a credit spread. And you have a debit spread where the long call is a lower strike price, and you have a credit spread where long call is a higher strike price. So strike price selection. On your screen here, you have to identify where the stock is gravitating toward by the expiration months. And the maximum profit that you can get is when you reach in the short strike price that you can see on the profit and loss calculator here on your screenshot. So the peak of the profit and loss is your middle strike price. That's where your short strike is. And the wings are where your in the money call and out of the money call is. Your maximum loss occurs when the price drops either below the lower strike price, the long strike price, or it moves above the higher strike price. Your break-even point, you can see when the x-axis, the strike price, intersects the profit and loss, the two dots on your screen. And keep in mind that butterfly can be a directional trade. Usually it's a market neutral strategy, and you just want to make sure that the stock does not move below or above the long strikes. But it also can be executed as a broken wing and be a directional trade. And you can see several examples on your screen. Key takeaways. Market outlook, directional to the short strike. It's a market neutral strategy, but you have to use analytics that we have at TradeSpoon to find where the stock is gravitating by the expiration date. And it's a perfect strategy, especially if there's no binary event. So after the earnings, we like to hedge our portfolio and hedge our risk by doing the butterflies and lagging into butterflies. Reward is limited, the risk is limited. You're reducing the cost basis, so probability of success is high. You should review IV rank and know when to execute the strategy. It's the greatest strategy after the earnings when you have a low implied volatility environment. And you should use stock forecast tool to find the optimal strike price. You can find more information if you visit our webinars, and you can also participate in our social media discussions. Thank you.